In life, there are certain non-negotiables. You have to eat, you do have to sleep, and you have to take care of yourself.
Okay, but what happens when you set guidelines for your non-negotiables to help you reach your goals faster? Here to show us, we have Brooke and Andrea. They're from Gold Ivy Health Company. They're the hosts of the Ivy Unleashed podcast, and we think they are very fun ladies.
Aww.
Hi, girls.
You
Nice
guys
to
are great.
see
Good
you.
to see you.
We didn't get the white memo.
I know, the
I know.
cloud dancer.
You mean cloud dancer?
Sorry.
Yes.
Cloud dancer.
Please only
Be
refer to it as
specific.
cloud dancer.
No, you can't say white, because there are different shades of the non-color.
White's dangerous.
Yes, you can spill on the white. Okay, let's talk about goals and why they fail. Why, I mean, a lot of people will talk about this, but there's just not, it's a lack of a sticking situation for people. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, and I think what people forget to do is they don't address last year and why, when they set these huge goals, why they kind of failed, you know? And so we think there's two things that are missing: specificity and self-compassion.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so specificity, I mean, our brain, it's designed to, when it thinks of these massive goals, it's a threat. And so when you think about going from hardly working out to 6 days a week, you're going to change everything. The fear center of your brain, the amygdala, freaks out, pulls the emergency brake.
Yep.
And so instead, if you were to be more specific, really thinking about, okay, one, how do I want to feel? Because that's really what we're chasing. And then setting a specific goal that can aim and align with that, you're going to be more successful. So instead, it could be, all right, I'm going to set an alarm 3 days a week, walk over my lunch 20 minutes. That way, you're anchoring into that feeling, which you could have, you know, lots of different goals to align with that. But then you're able to visualize when, where, how this is going to happen, and it can be more successful.
A lot more specific.
I see. Okay, so Brooke, so the other side of that is, what are some examples of the other side of what Andrea's talking about?
So the other thing we think is missing is self-compassion. All right, we hear, I missed a meal I ate, like, not very good, I didn't stay on plan, it's over. I miss it, nope. Okay, well what that does is when we are very critical on ourselves, we associate it with pain, our brain does. So just like that amygdala center of our brain, it goes off and goes, oh no, you can never do this. You're not good enough. Why would you even try?
Well, I don't
And we
even
get
like
so
hearing that.
critical.
Yeah.
And so instead, can we say, okay, I'm gonna learn from this. I'm gonna use this as fuel to try again. Next play, there's a next day, a next meal. Let's give ourselves grace and move forward.
So, okay, after you mess up, you're going to give yourself grace and just kind of let it, I mean, the reality is there's nothing you can do about it. It's already done. So beating yourself up about it isn't going to make it better for the next time. You want to be determined, but you also want to find some balance and give yourself some wiggle room. I mean, I think it's always tricky when you hear of people who are like, okay, I'm canceling plans with friends because I'm so afraid of going out to dinner that I'm missing out on that social part, which frankly I don't think is that healthy. I mean, isn't there a real benefit to social connection and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, balance, which you're bringing up, is so important. And the determination's important, making a decision how you actually want to follow through with these goals, and then believing it's possible. But you have to have that balance and that weave, right? What you're talking about. You don't want to give up everything. And so it is a balance, going back and forth. And then, you know, I think too, tracking and thinking about, how do I build some momentum here? How do I get some confidence knowing I can actually make these goals? And it's smaller non-negotiables. So getting outside 5 minutes a day.
Ooh.
You know, do some squats while you brush your teeth. Little things, and then as you're doing them, you start to feel better, and you're like, okay, I got a grasp on that habit. I can move on to the next one. I can keep up-leveling and feeling better, both mentally and physically.
So it is about basically small wins. You know, like give yourself some grace, some compassion, and your goals maybe small, like little nibbles versus big chunks, because they're more accessible and they're more likely that you're going to achieve that.
Well, it's so smart because it's like the non-negotiable, I'm going to work out 7 days a week. Well, that's not like a real realistic non-negotiable. I'm going to do some squats while I brush my teeth. Feels like a good non-negotiable. That's a great idea. Okay, let's talk about too, before we go, about working with a coach. Maybe somebody is thinking, okay, this could be the year if I could, and there's lots of health coaches out there. Brooke, how can that really help somebody?
Yeah, what we're talking about is momentum. Right? When I feel motivated, then I'll start. And the truth is, you're going to be waiting forever.
Yes.
So how do you get that motivation? It's actually a byproduct of taking action. So where a coach can come in is helping you set these realistic, attainable, specific goals, and then also the follow through. That's what's missing. Having someone say, hey, you said you were going to work out 5 days a week. You said you were going to get to bed by 9. How did it go? When we tell someone our goal, we're twice as likely to follow through, research shows.
Powerful.
So that's what we find with our wellness community. We're constantly in our group checking on people. All right, first of the month, submit your goals. Last of the month, let's follow through and have that accountability check of how is it going?
And celebrate what you did, right? We're always beating ourselves up. Celebrate how did you follow through, and then you can adapt for the next month for success too.
I think that's so important too, because we also have a hard time as humans like patting ourselves on the back.
Yes.
Well, some humans do. I think a lot of us have a hard time. So it's nice that somebody else is there to be like, no, you did a good job. Like you
Yeah.
should celebrate that.
And the brain loves that. So
And the
you
brain
have to
loves
think
it.
about
It's a good reward system.
Yes.
If you can't
yes.
pat and you see some shoulder mobility.
They can help with
We
that
can
too.
do that too.
Thank you, ladies. Thanks for being here. All right, if you want to learn more about Gold Ivy in their move with them, so Gold Ivy Health Company, they have all their information on our website. It's twincitieslive.com, and they have a link set up there as well for you.